Hi, this is Donna from Gummy Doolittle. Come and take a walk with me down memory lane. I have a few things that I'd like to share with you. These are handmade items, and my sister Linda has a live show on 6 Acres Farm, and she was on Wednesday, but she also has another channel called Little Wendy's Daydreaming. So go ahead and check her out. She has a lot of really interesting videos. On Wednesday, she was talking about crocheting, and she had made me an Afghan when I was about 20 years old, and she would have been 18. She said that this was one of her first Afghans that she ever crocheted. So I have a couple of other things also, and I would like to send her some pictures, and I'm hoping that she will do her own video and tell you a little bit more history of what these were. So anyway, let's take a look. Okay, this is my recliner, or I should say my rocking chair. And this is the beautiful Afghan that my sister made for me. And a little bit later on, I would like her to tell you this actual story about this, but she was 18 years old and I would have been 20. And this, she says, was one of her first Afghans that she ever made. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get a little bit closer here for you. See how pretty it looks? And believe me, this is out all year round, and I've taken very good care of this beautiful Afghan. Later, about a year or so, I would have been 21 in May, and she actually made me an Afghan for my firstborn daughter, Melissa. Picture a little bit later. Let's go over here, and I want to show you a handmade quilt. I do not know the entire story behind this, but this belongs to our mother, and I'm not sure when she made it. But it's absolutely beautiful, and if you can see, there are Christmas trees. And if you turn it upside down, you can see that there are also Christmas trees going in the other direction. This laid at the end of the bed on my mother's, and she used this on a daily basis. This was always out. If it wasn't laying on the end of her bed, she would have it on her rocking chair. It's absolutely gorgeous, and each of the trees are in different colors other than the green trees. Now I would like to show you something else that I do not think that my sister has any idea that I have this, but this is another Afghan that she crocheted for our mother, and this also too was on her bed, or it would be in her rocking chair. My firstborn grandson, Darby, spent a lot of time with Nana sitting in her chair, and they would be looking at books. And as you can tell, it does have a few little tears in it that I hope to repair someday. I did wash it many years ago, and I've been keeping it put away. Darby did use it for quite some time, and it got dirty, so that's the reason why I washed it. So maybe Linda will tell you about this Afghan. I don't even have any idea what pattern it is. Linda was the one who was good with her hands. I never learned to crochet, needlepoint, or knit, or any of that. I was always the one who liked to work with wood.